Feels like I'm coming home with my head up in the clouds. I am searching for something and I'm still hoping, 'cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
But it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. That stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make it change. change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. For you.
What's up, y'all? Sean here. Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. Tonight we've got a pretty cool show. Have you ever had a YouTube channel or a business, or maybe just an idea in your head that you would love to make some merchandise, maybe put it on a t-shirt, put it on a mouse pad, put it on a mug, that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to show you guys how to do it for free using two companies. One company is going to be Figma. Figma is a tool that I use for user experience in my work, but it's a free design tool that allows you to create. The free version lets you create maybe 16 designs, but I've been using the free version for 2 years with Untitled Studios, and I've created a whole bunch of drafts. So I think you can create as many drafts as you want to, and you can export in vector format as well as PNGs and JPEGs and stuff like that. So it's something that I use to design in, and it's a wonderful, wonderful website online design tool. And then the other one is going to be Spreadshirt. I've used several different companies. I've gone through Amazon to put merch on my channel. I've gone through we're on Spreadshirt now. There's another company that a lot of people use, and I thought it was Threadless, but it's not Threadless. It's something to do with thread, but I'm not sure. But anyway, what we're going to be using tonight is we're going to be using Spreadshirt. It's a company that I have enjoyed. So we're going to be doing that. We've got some viewer videos from Steven Drones. We're going to show those. And yeah, we're going to drink some coffee, drink some water, and try to finish this show without having to go use the bathroom. So how was everybody's week? My week went pretty well because I am like 95% over my sinus infection. Like, my sinus infection's gone. Now I'm just left with like the seasonal allergies. I'm going to the zoo with my daughter's class tomorrow for a field trip, so those allergies might come right back. There's got to be something at the Nashville Zoo that I'm allergic to. There's got to be something. Maybe there's a bongo out there. It's kind of like a big moose. Might be allergic to that. Might be allergic to some wild hogs. Who knows what? Zebras. I might be allergic to zebras, or just the plant life that's around there. So that might come back. But Steven Drones has been asking me over and over and over again for a mouse pad to match his sweatshirt that he bought for me a long time ago. So I have updated that design to go on a white background and put on a mouse pad. So I want to show you guys that right now, and I'm going to show you guys tonight how to do this. But I'm going to go back to the design and show you guys my screen. Oh yeah, this is the pre-show, so let me know if you guys can hear me, and let me know if you guys can see me. Yes. That's what I meant to say. So this is on my website, Untitled Studios. And I have rebranded the iFly Hex. I've taken all the old iFly Hexes out because Figma has some different fonts than Sketch did. So I got the loud and clear from Eat More Possums, so that's good. By the way, I want to address this comment from Steven Drones. No stickers yet in the mail. I want to apologize that you do not have stickers yet, but they are among the postal system. They have been shipped. Well, they've been sent, and they didn't come back to me. I didn't put my full address on the return address, so they might be lost in transit. So if you guys don't get them in a couple weeks, let me know. But they are definitely in the mail. And since it's taken me so long to get them out, there are more stickers in there than you thought you were getting. So, just so y'all know. But they are in the mail. I watched the mail lady pick them up. Like, I sat on my porch till the mail lady came. No, I didn't. But I actually did look out the window when she came, because she's got this, you can hear her like start and stop at every mailbox. So I looked out the window, I saw her grab the envelopes, and I saw her put them in her bag. So they're on their way. So I hope you guys get them. But, so this is the t-shirt section of SeanHydeStudios.com. And I have uploaded the iFly Hex. Something that I've done differently with this design than I have before is, since there was only 2 colors, I could upload vectors. So it's going to be a super crispy design. So I've got the mug up. You can get a coffee mug that's blue, black, or red. I think the red's pretty hot. Not going to lie, the red goes really, really good with the red on the logo. So I'm kind of into that. There is just the regular t-shirt is up again. So that's pretty cool. We've got a iFly Hex trucker hat. Now the color on these previews came across a little different, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But again, the red I think looks really, really cool. And so I want to go through here and show you guys something that we got. Buttons. If you guys want buttons to put on things, I don't know if anybody puts buttons on things anymore. We used to put these all over our backpack and our jean jackets and stuff like that, but I don't know if anybody puts buttons on anywhere, on anything anymore. But just for you, Steve, here we go. I got a mouse pad for you. Okay? I know you've been begging for it. There's a mouse pad. iFly Hex. Now you also said hexacopter, so we might just knock out the whole hex line tonight. But this is the iFly Hex. I've updated the design a little bit. Kind of gave it a little, made it a little fresher, and then we also have a new font. I thought the X looked awesome on this font, so that's why I kept it. I was like, man, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about tonight. As you can see, let's go back to a shirt. Let's go to this hoodie. So this is the new iFly Hex hoodie in white. And as you can see, there's a lot of information on here. There's a price of $36. I think I get like $2 of that or something, and the rest goes into production costs. And then it's got a sizing chart. So if you want to click here, they actually have a sizing chart. So if you're not sure whether or not this hoodie is going to fit you, you can actually get a piece of measuring tape, like at a fabric store, like one of those measuring tape, or don't cut yourself, but you can use a tape measure, and it'll show you that, okay, so my chest, if I went all the way around my chest, this is how many inches it is around my chest. This is how many inches it is from my shoulders to the bottom of the hoodie. So you can go there and see whether it's going to fit you or not. It gives you the fabric. There's a slit kangaroo style pocket and a small loop inside of the hood for headphone usage. I mean, this thing's a really cool hoodie. And it's, what's neat about all of this, it creates this shop for you. It even puts your design on a model. This is all I uploaded. I uploaded actually, this right here is all I uploaded. And then it turned into this hoodie. And it's got this stock model that's already wearing the hoodie, and then their software on their website actually puts the design on the hoodie for you, so you can display it on your website. This whole page is brought in from Spreadshirt. And then on the back end, if I come in here And this is the design I uploaded literally maybe 15 minutes before this live stream started, just so I would have something. What's up, Chris Hope? So we got Eat More Possum, Stephen Drones, and Chris Hope is in the house. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to talk about merchandise tonight. And so I've got Spreadshirt, and then I've got a Spreadshop. So the Spreadshirt marketplace lets me put this design in with everybody else's designs. So if someone is searching that store and they're looking for a drone-related T-shirt about hexacopters, then my design will come up in that list of other ones. I think it works like YouTube, so the more popular shirts show up first. So if nobody ever buys this shirt from me, then it might not show up there. And then the Spreadshop is my personal shop that I can put wherever I want. That's what I link to from all of my YouTube videos. That's what I import into my website for personal merchandise. But if we go here, and so this is the metadata. So I've got drone, hexacopter, unique, fly, and white. Those are the tags that I put on there. You can put as many tags you want to. I think I think you can put 35 tags on there. And then I just put real quickly a description. At some point I'm going to go through and make these descriptions a little bit more beefy. But for now, just a simple description will do. And then we'll go in here and edit. And I just want to show you that these are all the products that I chose to put this design on. I wanted to pick some products that had a white background. Actually, the reason I went to the white background is because I thought my logo, the Shawnite Studios logo, looked great on that white hoodie, and I wanted a white hoodie for iFly Hex. So I'm going to do, basically all of my merchandise in my store is going to be either on white or the signature Shawnite Studios blue. But as you can see here, like all these, like you got a camper mug, you've got a stainless steel pint, buttons, you got little teddy bears. But other things you have like this awesome polo. That's a woman's polo. Here's a men's polo. I think the vintage sports shirts look really cool. These are the ones with the stripes on the side. And then there's a cutout sticker. I haven't purchased one of these stickers, so I don't know what the quality of the sticker is. Oh, nope, I do not want to do that. I always do that. You cancel up here. But to give you an idea of what this will look like, this was... Let me go back to me. So this was a shirt that I uploaded last year called Fly Unfolded, and the video doesn't do it justice, but it turned out really, really well. It's not white, it's more of a gray, but that was when I kind of traced the DJI Air 2 is what that is. And maybe I put the 2S camera on it. Maybe that's what I did. But this is Fly Unfolded. And then the other one that I purchased, this is the hoodie. So as you can see, the quality is really, really good on these products. If you went and got them silk screened here locally and you didn't have to go through the computer software, you might be able to get a better product. But for being able to just upload my design and put it on a lot of different items, and they're kind of made to order. So if you went to a shop and you had like your logo and you wanted to put it on a t-shirt, the t-shirts you might be able to get the t-shirts for $9 a pop, but you would have to buy like a ream of them. You'd have to buy like 50 of them or 100 of them. Then you would have to pay for, so let's say you had to buy 100 shirts, and they were like, let's say they're $4.50 each. then that's $450. Okay. Then you've got to, you've got the design, so you pay for each color. So there's a price per color, and then there is the setup fee to actually make the screens to print those inks on those shirts. So you're looking at like $500 to get a product that people might not ever buy from you. Like I've sold maybe 6 items on the store since I've uploaded it, and they're decent designs. But what I love about Spreadshirt is up front I didn't put forward any money to start this online business, even though I had to design it myself and upload it myself, and there's copyright issues sometimes with like I couldn't do like a DJI. I couldn't put DJI's logo on there, or I've been around long enough to know that I need to change it up maybe 20% so that it's not a straight copy of something else. But to be able to design it for free, to be able to upload it for free, and if you have a following, or if you have a captive audience, like let's say I made a t-shirt. My wife's a teacher, so if I made a t-shirt for everybody on her, all the teachers in her school, what I would have to do is I would have to design the logo and upload it, and then each one of those teachers could go buy that t-shirt, and that's it. That's it. I don't have to deal with a printer. I don't have to go around with a sign-up sheet and get everybody's sizes to know what size they wear. Like I literally upload it to Spreadshirt, and Spreadshirt does all the work for me. That's what I love about it. So that's what we're going to teach you guys how to do tonight. There's 2 things when it comes to designing a t-shirt or designing an are they accessories? Yeah, they're accessories. Designing an accessory or a sticker is to know whether you're going to need a bitmap graphic or a vector graphic. So there is a thing on here on Spreadshirt. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and discard that. If I go to upload a design, there are community standards. Nope, that's not it. There was a place for tips and tools. So if you're not sure what you can upload on the website, there is a light bulb in your in your dashboard that will give you trends. It'll give you guidelines. Here we go, how-tos. But also it'll give you like copyright guidelines, premium design, and there's a design service. So if you just have like a sketch drawing here, they can design things for you, which is pretty cool. You can do posters. I might end up putting some posters behind me, but I'm not sure yet. But if you go to the Spreadshop guide, oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. If you go to the Spreadshop guide, there are Spreadshop basics, manual for beginners, design tutorials. So you can go in here into design tutorials, and it'll let you know how to do vector designs, how to create simple designs, optimize your designs for the best t-shirts, stuff like that. But there's all kinds of stuff on here. But the first thing I want to do is, let's go to Nope. I didn't spell it right. We'll do it like that. All right. So here at Spreadshirt.com, if you are not logged in, like if you don't have an account, this is where you would sign up for an account. This is the home page, and this is kind of, you can go here to shop, so you could just go find something. So if I wanted to find a drone shirt, there are all kinds of drone shirts that you can buy from all these different designers. See, this one right here straight up took DJI Mavic's logo, so I'm pretty sure that's not gonna fly. But I was hoping one of my shirts would show up on here, but it's not. So maybe if I typed in hexacopter. All right, so if I type in hexacopter, I Fly Hex is on here, which is a tag that I just put in it. So, and it's showing up as a new product. So I'm really excited about that. So that showed up. So Spreadshirt.com, you can shop, but you can also start designing. So if you click Start Designing Now, you can select your products, you can choose your design, upload, or just add text. So let's select a product. I want to make a accessory. What do I want to do? It's Christmas time, so let's do a stocking. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the graphic that I just did. Here we go. Let's go here. So I confirm that it doesn't infringe on any third-party rights, copyrights, stuff like that. That's important. You want to make sure that it's your design, that you didn't steal it from somewhere else, or you have the right to upload it. So now it's uploading it. And it uploaded as teal this time as well. So I'm going to put it about that size, and I'm going to put it up here a little bit. So since I uploaded a vector graphic, you can change the colors of those vectors. So since it's Christmas, let's do a green color. I think that looks good. And then for the red, we could do gold. I think I want to stick with the red. And I think that looks awesome. What do you guys think? And then if we wanted to, we could add some text. Grab the text and put it down here. We're going to go with a really cool Christmassy type font, just for fun. You can snap to the middle, which is pretty cool, or you can snap to the edge, But I can come in here and say Happy Holidays. Since I wrote Happy Holidays, I'm not a huge fan of the color. I can bend it. So let's change the font. I don't like that font anymore. There, I like that. So we're going to do that. We're going to make it bigger. And we can go back to the color. Make it red. Happy Holidays from Happy Holidays from Shawnide Studios. We're going to get rid of the bin. Let's do 80 font. $40. Center the text. And we have a really cool little stocking that we can give away as Christmas gifts. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of what the texture looks like. You can choose quantity. So if I chose to make 50 of them, then the total price would be $456. So if I wanted to spend $500 and make products for my friends, I could do that. And as you can see, there are 50. I get a 52% discount because I've got 50 items. If I did 5, then it would cost. So I get 6 plus, I get 10% off. So if I get 6, so 5 is going to cost me $94. And 6 items is only $102. So anyway, that was pretty cool. So let's go back. What time is it? 7:15. Alright, so that was kind of the introduction of what we're going to do tonight. We're going to use Figma as a design tool. And we are going to use Spreadshop to upload it. So Stephen Jones went to Shawnide Studios merchandise, and all that came up were some t-shirts. So if you go to ShawnIdeStudios.com and you click on t-shirts, what it's going to do is it's going to show kind of the recent, it's going to give like 8 products within this design that I just uploaded. Stephen Jones. So if you click on one of the accessories, like let's click on this mug right here, down here there's going to be more products with that design. And if you go through here and look at all the products, if you don't find it here, you can do all products. And these are all the products from iFly Hex. And the mouse pad looks like this, if that's what you're trying to buy, Steve. There she blows. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. But before we get into that, since we got the introduction, we're gonna show. I want to show you some videos from Steven Drones, and then we're gonna get back into it. All right. So the first video we're gonna show is a skunk. This video is entitled "Skunk in a Cup." And you're going to understand as soon as I start playing it why it's entitled that. Here we go. It just happens to be a skunk eating something out of a cup. Now, Steven Drones has all of these hunting cameras around his yard, and he likes to feed the critters that come into his yard. This happens to be a skunk. Eating something out of a cup. It's freezing out, looks like 32 degrees Fahrenheit. This was taken on the 11th. So that is skunk in a cup. Next, I was going to save this video for last, but next we're going to fly over the Amazon build. And I believe this is week 19. Steven Drones has been taking his unique Typhoon H Plus out to where they're building a new Amazon warehouse, and he's showing us the progress over the weeks. I think this video looks awesome. I love the colors. I love how rich that dumpster and those trucks look. Like, he's got oranges and greens and got fall colors. Even the parking lot looks cool. What I love about these videos every week is there's always more and more to see every week. This week it looks a little wet. But the parking lots are coming along. I thought for sure that little area over there to the right would be covered by now. Steven Drones says his camera is set to auto. This is what I asked him to do last week. I asked him to go over and take a picture of this cracked area because I just love how good that looks. Look at the texture of the trees. Got the angle that I wanted him to. Well done, Steve. Good job. Nice little reveal. I like that. Spin up. Looks good, Steve. I can really see Steve getting a lot better at flying. Alright, that was nice. Now, this next video is over a tree farm. And it's probably my favorite video that Steve has ever sent to me. And I just think the tree farm is beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. And so I'm going to give you guys an assignment for this week. If you guys can get the video to me by Sunday, that would be great. But everybody that has a drone that watches this live stream tonight, I would love to get a video of the trees in your area. I know we all live in different places, and some of us, the leaves are starting to change. Some of us, the leaves have already fallen off of the trees. But I would love for this week's assignment to be trees. So Nacho, Brent, Steve, Chris, everybody who's watching now, and everybody that's going to watch after hours, if you would send a video to Shawnite Studios, I'll put it up in the banner where to send me a video. If you want to have your video on the show, email it to sean.ide.studios@gmail.com, and I will put it on the live stream next week. And the best video gets my seal of approval. Or, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens next week. There might be a prize in it for you. Might. But I really would just like y'all to participate. I know Brent Newman, Eat More Possum, is flying a lot of FPV lately. So maybe your take would be flying through trees, flying through branches, or something like that. Steven Drones, we're about to show his video. It's a beautiful video of trees. So here we go. I love the distance, like what you can see out in the distance of these trees. Now, Brent's got an orchard, so he's got something like this over on his land. It's interesting, like some of what trees are taller and what trees are not, and it looks like people can go through here and pick a tree because they're not very even. It's not like they planted a whole lot at the same time. They're all different levels of trees. So cool. I like just the touch of color over in the right corner. Everything else is green, but there's just a touch of color over there. It's nice. Very nice, Steve. Very nice. I applaud you, sir. So yeah, if you'd like to have your video on the channel, and I would love for, and maybe I'll make a spot on my website for assignments, just so that you guys, because I really learned how to take photos when a friend of mine that I grew up with, we both kind of got DSLR cameras at the same time. And we really learned how to take photos by giving each other assignments each week. I mean, they'd be silly assignments like wood. And however you interpret the word wood, you know, maybe you've got close-ups of a deck, or maybe you're taking a picture of a tree, or, you know, wood flooring, or anything with wood in it. Or one of them was liquid. And so, you know, I would take pictures. I would take a bunch of water and put like drops of food coloring in them or drops of soap in them, and I'd take photos while the drips were dropping down in it. Stuff like that I thought was really cool, and it really kind of stretched me. So if you guys would take videos of trees this week, I said it had to be a drone, but it doesn't have to be a drone video of trees. To me, taking pictures of trees looks really cool from a drone because you can get above them. But you know, if you've got a GoPro or the DJI Action 2 or whatever, just go out and take some pictures of trees, or take some video of trees and then send them to me so I can put them on the live stream next week. So yeah, so let's get into designing. I think I'm gonna go full screen for a while. So we're gonna kill this banner, and I'm going to go back to this, and we're gonna go they added a new view to StreamYard. Yes! So now I have like a picture-in-picture. That's perfect. I love you, StreamYard. I love you. You're in my heart. So I'm going to take this off for now. And I wanted to show you guys what I did to this file. The only one that I actually really have ready for vector art is this one right here. And I want to show you the difference between this one and this one. So this one, if you click here, you can see what font I used. So on this one, I've got Bruno Ace font. And I've got a... but if you're up... And something that I could do is I could click on this frame right here in Figma, and I could export them as PNGs. And when you export it as a PNG, you can make the background invisible. So the fly unfolded that I showed you was done with the PNG file. But the beauty of a vector art file is that it's super crisp, and you can just print in a solid color, and it looks great. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is, in order to get the iFly quad into a vector format, is I need to go in here, click on this iFly quad, and you can see over here that, well, should we build one from scratch? I really should show you guys how to build one from scratch. Yeah, let's build one from scratch. So this is what my Figma looks like. It has a bunch of drafts. And this is the free version of Figma. But as you can see, I've got my Roost Tech in here. Even the background desktop wallpaper for my 3 monitors back there is right here. I've got some t-shirts that I've fooled around with here. I've even like designed my patio over here. I took pictures from my drone and then designed my patio. That's my neighbor's house. I designed his. But the first thing I want to do is I just kind of want to grab my brand colors. So I'm going to grab my logo. And I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to go back to files. So I'm going to create a new design file. And I want to paste this here so I can have my colors. But that's just to grab my colors. So what I'm going to do is the first thing I want to do is I want to draw a frame. And in that frame, I want it to be kind of horizontal. And I'm only going to do it about 2,000 pixels. let's do 2000 by 1000. So I click on this frame and I can go over here, and for width I'm going to do 2000, and for height I'm going to do 1000. Okay, and that did not work at all. So we're going to go over here. Oh, that's the X and the Y. I'm stupid. So width, I'm going to make it 2000. And this is going to be 1000. Okay. And I'm just going to line it up right there. And if you double click on the frame, then it'll make it full screen. So I thought I would do something cool like FAA certified. Okay. So really simple. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do FAA. And I want to make this really big. So I'm going to make it about that big. I'm going to make the font, I'm just going to leave the font as Roboto, and I'm going to make it black. And I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and I'm going to make it really big. So we're going to do 480 pixels for the font. Now I want to make the text centered and centered in this box, and then if you drag it around, see how that thing popped up? That's the center of my design. So I'm gonna go up here and do that. Now I'm gonna add, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna paste it. And see what that did here is it gave me, I'm not sure why that did that. So it gave me two of them, and I'm going to do certified. I'm going to do it all caps. Alright, now that didn't fit, so what we're going to do is we're going to make it smaller until it fits in the box. Alright, so we're going to do it about there. And we don't need this box to be that big, so we're going to do that and put it right there. Then I can take this, I want to change this font to be something, well, let's just leave it pretty standard. We'll do that. We're going to take both of these, grab them, and I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to group them. So now if I take this design and I hit this button right here, it'll center it on my frame, and if I hit this button, it'll center it on my frame up and down. Okay, so I have this FAA certified text in the middle, and there's nothing special about it, but let's add some color to it. So if I go here, and I'm going to move over, actually I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to zoom out even more. So we've got this FAA certified. I want the FAA to be this orange. So I'm going to grab the fill, grab this eyedropper, and make it yellow. Okay? And then certified, I want it to be yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're going to come back in here. So since it says FAA certified, I want it to be some sort of kind of a drone type background, or let's see, if I wanted to do it on a hat, let's just put a cool shape behind it. So I'm going to put a polygon back there. And so I'm going to hit this polygon, and I'm going to hold the shift key so it's uniform. So, and I want to put it behind everything. Okay, so we've got this, and it's a polygon, and I don't like it being a triangle. So we've got these sides right here. We can do, there's 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 6 is my logo. 5, 3. So 3 is the lowest you can go. We could do a diamond. Let's do 8 sides. And I'm going to make it kind of short. We're going to put this in the center. And we're going to make it big like this. And I'm going to put it down like this. I'm not completely digging this design yet. But if I click on it and I want to make the corners round, I can come to this little place right here, and I could start to make it look like a, you know, kind of like a farmer's hat or something like that. So since I want this group to match with this, I'm going to put it about here, and then this, I want to grab this and put it in the middle. Okay. So I'm not digging this color. So I'm going to make it I think the FAA, I want it to be the dark color as well. And then for this color, I want it to be the blue. All right. So, so I want to make it kind of look like a stitched trucker hat type thing with a badge on it. So something I can do to the shape that's in the background is I can add a stroke to it. And what a stroke is an outline. So I'm going to make it the same color as this text right here. And I'm going to make it big. And I want to put it on the outside because I want to keep my shape. And then I'm going to add another stroke. And this one, I want it to be white. Alright, so what I'm gonna take this polygon and I'm gonna duplicate the polygon. I don't want it to be filled with anything, and I want its stroke to be white, and I want it to be half that. So we're gonna do that. It's pretty cool. And then we're going to duplicate that again and do the same thing with the color again. We're going to do it inside. Okay, so we got this kind of nice little stripe around it. The one on the bottom, I want to make that a lot thicker. So we're going to go out about there. Alright, so now that I've got that going on, I want to do the same thing with the letters. So with the letters, I'm thinking I want them to be white now. So if I make those white, and then I add a stroke to them with this color, now, the reason I'm doing only 3 colors is because vector has to be only 3 colors when you're uploading them to Spreadshirt. So we're going to try to do everything that we can with just those 3 colors, and you can't do any gradients. So this stroke, I've got it on the outside. And I'm going to make it pretty thick. Not that thick. About this thick. Now, since I've got kind of a rounded edges on the patch itself, I'm going to do rounded edges on this stroke. So if I hit these 3 dots and I change the joint to rounded, I've rounded the joints on the stroke. Okay? Something else you can do is you can do a dash. That's crazy. So don't do a dash right there. We're going to do rounded with that. And then I think I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. I don't like how the letters are so stuck together. So we're going to come in here and we're going to change the letter spacing to do that. We're going to do the same thing with certified. And we need to make the bounding box bigger for that. And I think I'm going to make the font smaller now. Because I liked how it was lined up earlier. Okay. So I think that's good, but I'm not liking the blue now. I kind of want it to be like orange, like, hey everybody, I am certified, dang it. So we're going to change this polygon, and I'm going to go away. This is the Shawnite Studios orange, but I'm going to go full on bright orange and go a little bit more like that. Okay, so that is our design. It's going to be pretty simple, and we're basically going to make a hat, a button, a sticker, you know, all of that. Something that I want to change about these polygons is I want to come in here. No, we're going to leave this as the design because it's already 7:45. So if you guys are interested in more tutorials on Figma, let me know. I can do a longer series on how to design in Figma. So yeah, something that might be kind of cool is to make it look like it's stitched. So if I did this polygon, if I did it instead of solid, if I did it dashed, and I made the gaps smaller, and I made the caps round, it's actually pretty cool. What do you think? You guys like the stitch? I think the stitch looks good. So we've got 18 and 35. So what's 18 times 2? 20, 36. So let's do an even 36 there. We've got it on inside. What if we did center? Center looks pretty good. And let's make it a little thicker. I think that looks pretty cool. All right. So with that, I think I'm going to make the orange just a little darker. This is my perfectionism coming in. So you're going to have to bear with me there. Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty easy to read, right, y'all? I think I'm going to take this group and I think this font I'm going to make smaller. About there. And then this font I'm going to make smaller so that I've got a little bit more space to breathe. And I'm going to take these two, center them again. I think that looks pretty good. And on the stroke, I'm going to make the stroke a little bit thinner. Okay, so the last thing we need to do before we upload it to Spreadshirt is everything needs to be vector. Right now our fonts are not vector. So I've got the FAA and the certified, I've got them selected, and what I need to do is I need to flatten them. And what that's done is it's created one vector of the word. So it's basically outlined the font. So it's no longer a font that I could edit the text anymore. Okay? So that is my design. The next thing I want to do is I want to take this frame and I want to everything's vector, right? So I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to make them, nope. I'm going to make them kind of fit to this frame a little bit better. We're going to center it. We're going to center it. I'm going to do that last one. I think we're good. All right, so we've got a FAA certified patch type thing. In order to get this over to Spreadshirt, we're going to click on, I'm going to go ahead and name this FAA patch. Okay. Now, something that I can do, I can select this, and when I go to export it, I can export it at the size that it is. I've got one time, I can do 2x, which doubles the size of it. And with a ping, a PNG is completely, the background is invisible. It has an alpha channel on it. Something you need to do to make sure that alpha channel is there, right here in the background, I can change the background. So if you're going to do like a dark t-shirt, you'd start out with a dark background to figure out whether your design is going to look good on a dark background or not. I'm leaving it white because we're going to do white products tonight. But right here it says show in exports. What's up, Nacho? I saw you join the chat. Welcome. I told the other guys your stickers are in the mail. They just haven't received their stickers yet. Have you received your stickers yet? So, okay, so we've got this stitching. We've only used 3 colors, so we can do vector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it as SVG. Okay? What an SVG is a scalable vector graphic. And basically what that means is it's just shape information. If you think of a ping or a JPEG, some of these other options, they're a bunch of squares that when you zoom out from those squares, you see a picture. Okay? What a vector is a whole bunch of shapes that no matter how big you make it, you could blow it up on a billboard and it would still be nice, crispy shapes. You wouldn't see any pixelation. Whenever they say pixelation, that's like you're playing an NES game. You're playing Super Mario's originally, where Mario is made up of a bunch of squares. Those are pixels. Back then they were called bits, but pixels. All right, so for tonight, since we're just doing a 3-color design, I'm going to export as this SVG. And I literally just do that. So now we're going to go over to Spreadshirt. We're going to go to My Designs. And we're going to upload a new design. So over in the top right, or sorry, the top left, there will be this place where you can upload. And you can upload. And you can upload up to 20 designs at a time, which is awesome. But I'm going to upload the design that we just did. Nope. Downloads. All right. So the FAA patch is in progress. It's in process. So we wait. It's not nearly as complex as iFly Hex, so it shouldn't take that long to process. and it has a white background. So there, we messed up. We have to click on this show and exports. We don't want the background to show in exports. So I'm going to export it again. And we're going to select this. We're going to delete it. And I'm going to upload again. This guy. Upload. It's in process. Alright, there we go. It says action required. Alright, so right now it has optimized version or the digital version. So I want to keep this version and confirm my selection. There's some weird stuff going on there. Okay. Confirm that selection. Okay. So now we're going to go in here. We're going to add it to Spreadshirt because there's nothing copywritten about what I just did, what I just made. It was basically a shape that said FA certified on it, so there's nothing there that can be taken away. I didn't copy anybody's logo or anything like that. And I'm going to do it just on Shawnide Studios. We're going to hit next. Next, it's going to show up on a whole bunch of different products. I have product templates already created. So I'm going to do 2022 white, which is a bunch of pre-selected white products that I like. Okay. And I want to go through and I want to take out all the gray stuff. There's just no reason for that. So next I'm going to come in here. I want to take these out. So there's a lot going on here. But we're going to go in here and let's look at the sticker and see what the sticker looks like. So that's kind of a cool little sticker. We've got white glossy, and then we've got a clear sticker. All those are pretty cool. So, nope. Dang it. I always do that. So, all of that looks good. Let's go into the men's premium t-shirt. So, the design colors. We can go in here and actually pick specific colors. So, if I wanted this bright orange, we could do that. If I wanted to change this blue to black, we could do that, and we could change this to white. So I think we're going to do that. I think the black, the white, and the orange is what's really going to pop. And I can move this. I can center it, or I can move it up and down. I kind of like it right about there. In product colors, these are the product colors that I've chosen. So there's a heather gray, and there's this beige, and then we got white. So I think all those work fine. So we're going to apply that. I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. We're going to pick that orange, we're going to pick the black and the white. and we're going to check to see the product colors. That looks great. We're going to apply it. We're going to pop in here. I think the color changes, since we uploaded a vector and we can use inks that they've really approved there, we're going to use those. So we're going to switch that to that orange, and we're going to switch that to the black, and that's going to be a great shirt right there. And all that looks good. Now you can, this is a good place where you can, the default display color, I only have one color chosen. That's because it's a white background. If I chose one of these, even though the black looks good with this, since it's orange and white, I have chosen not to do any of those. Okay, so I only have one color on this white. So that's good. And we're going to go through here and adjust that. Product colors. Fine with that. We're going to come in here and change that to that. Change that to that. Product colors, we got it on there or that. That's good. Now let's go through the product colors. We've got, that doesn't look bad. Orange is not, the orange and the red clash, so I'm going to get rid of the red. White and gray looks good. White and blue doesn't look that good anymore because I changed it to black, so we're going to get rid of the white and blue. Okay. We're going to change this to orange, this to black. Have I lost y'all? Nobody's saying anything anymore. And white is all we're going to choose on that hoodie. I think that hoodie's cool. Here's on polo. So if you had like a business that you wanted to just let everybody know that you were FAA certified, this would work out. And we have it on a gray. I think those both work. Do it on the woman's shirt. This is black. This is orange. Yep, I think all those are great. This to black. This to orange. Yep, both of those look great. Yep, that looks good. Polo. That looks good. All right, now we got the mugs. I think the black is going to look great with that black mug. Product colors. The blue does not look good anymore and the red does not look good anymore. But if you wanted to do the red, you could come over here and edit the design and change this to red for the mug. But for this design, we're going to keep it orange. We're going to make the black mug the mug of choice, and we're going to kill the other colors. This is a white background. This only has white colors. So this is going to look great. Depending on which product you pick, you have different color options for those. Most of the mugs and the accessories are pretty standard, either white or silver. So this is the trucker hat. We're going to make this as big as we can because we wanted it to be like, look like it's the stitched patch on there. Alright, we're going to make this orange. We're going to make that black, and that looks great on a black hat. Okay. This might be too big. Let's do it about like that. Product colors, we got red and black. Red does not look good anymore. Black on black does not look bad, so we're going to leave that in there. And black on white does not look bad. That looks pretty cool. So we're going to leave that like that. I am thinking we're going to leave it the white though for the default. We're going to come in here with the mug. Or with the water bottle. This product color, you can either do silver or aluminum or white. So I'm okay with those. I think we're going to do away with the stuffed animals. The buttons are actually pretty cool, so I think we're going to keep the buttons. Here's a mug. I'm going to come in here and change that. Change that to the stock orange. Silver and white, good to go. So I think we're just going to do silver and white on this one. Let's see what this is. Alright, we're not going to do any glitter. Oh, no, I want to make the default white. Apply that. Make one that says fat certified. That's nice. Alright, travel mug. Product colors are white, so that's good. These are the buttons. Not sure if anybody's going to use the buttons, but they're an option, so why not? And I thought this was interesting. This is at 3%. Look at this. What the what, y'all? So, we're going to do 5%. I think they make it like this so you can actually make it bigger than it is, so you can print on the entire button, which is pretty cool. So you've got like a bleed that you can do. So we left it at 6% for the button. We're going to make this one that big. We're going to center it. Make it black and orange. Product color is white. We're going to apply. And we're almost done, y'all. Mouse pad. Now, here's something else you could do. Since this is a mouse pad, I could rotate the design and do something like that. So we're going to do that for the mouse pad. I think that'll be cool. We need to change the colors to black and orange. And we're good there. Okay, so now that we've selected all of our products and we've placed the logo in the specific spot that we want on all those products, we're going to hit the next button. And we're going to call this FAA patch. FAA certified patch. We're going to put a description for drone. So I've got the description for drone pilots that want to tell others that they are Part 107 certified by the FAA. We're going to do patches. We're going to do FAA. We're going to do certified. Pilot. Drone. Doesn't have to necessarily be a drone, so it could be model airplane. Federal Aviation Association. All right. And we're good to go. We're going to create it. And that is all it took. So now if you go to my website, SeanHydeStudios.com, and you click t-shirts, that FAA logo that we just uploaded to Spreadshirt has already been gone through photo shoots with professional models, and they have this awesome algorithm and software where they take the logo, put it into put it into something that slices it up and puts it where it needs to go and puts it at the right angle on all of their model shots. So you can go in here right now and you can buy these things. So let's go in here and actually let's look at this pretty lady. So this is a woman's premium t-shirt. You can go in here and you can pick your sizes. You can change the colors of the t-shirt, and it'll show you what it looks like on a person. It'll give you the sizing chart and all that kind of stuff. We've got where customers have rated the products, and then you've got other designs by me. So for drone pilots that want to tell others that they are Part 107 certified by the FAA, these are all the tags. You can share it with people, but yeah, just like that, you can add it to your cart and go for it. Like we showed Stephen Drones how to find the mouse pad, you can go down here and click on these different things. There's the mouse pad right there, and the mouse pad is at an angle like we put it on there. It kind of looks like a stitched patch. It's on there. It has this picture of what a mouse looks like on it. I think that'll be a pretty cool little mouse pad. So that's all it takes to design merchandise for your business, your YouTube channel, or even if you want to give away swag to your customers. Let's say, like something that we used to do at Interactive Dream, one of the software companies that I worked at, is for the month of December we would stop work We wouldn't do anything for the month of December. We would give back to all of our clients. So we made a video game, and then we gave it out to all of our clients, and then we had a background system that would keep score, and it was a leaderboard of all of our clients, and whoever got the highest score on that video game got a free Thanksgiving or a free Christmas dinner served to them by our company. So our whole company went and bought honey baked ham and all the fixins, and then took it out to their company and served it to them in their boardroom. So if you are a you're a drone pilot and you go out and maybe you have 3 realtors that give you a lot of business to go out and video their real estate. You can use this to design products with your logo on it, and then either give them the opportunity to buy it or buy it yourself and give it away. So I think this is pretty awesome. Let's look at the trucker hat. Let's see how that turned out. That might be too big, but I think it's kind of cool. If you just wanted people to know that you had a FAA, that you have Part 107, just put that hat on and you're good to go. I think the mug's kind of cool. So anyway, so that is how it's done, y'all. I hope this was beneficial for you guys. Hope you guys like this live stream, and let me know if you want to see more tutorials on how to market yourself. I've been in marketing for over 20 years. I've been a web designer, product designer. Right now I'm a user experience engineer. So I don't get to do this kind of stuff during the day anymore, but I've definitely had a lot of fun branding Sean Hyde Studios, my YouTube channel, and my website and stuff like that. So yeah, and if you guys have any ideas of a t-shirt, I know Nacho wants one that says Fat Certified, so that's pretty funny. But if you have anything that you'd like to see me do on my channel, let me know. But with that, hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm planning on having a wonderful week, and yeah, please like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for notifications when I put out more videos about online tutorials, software tutorials, live streaming, drones, action cameras, all the good stuff, y'all. Have a wonderful week, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.